Hello everyone. Hi, welcome, and Happy New Year. Now we're going to take some time just here at the beginning waiting for more people to join. So I want you all to comment down below your New Year's resolution. For me, I think I want to drink more water, stay hydrated. Just want to stay really healthy into this new year of 2022. And you know what a new year means? It's new projects from Moksha Canada. So this project is the Hope Canada project, and we call it the Inclusive and Resilient Youth Arts and Music Podcast. So basically the series is showcasing talent all across Canada because there's so much hidden talent, and you're going to be meeting one today. I'm super excited to host every Saturday at 6 p.m., so you better be there. My name is Carina, by the way. I'm 19 years old, and I'm also an artist. And so, I want to get to a very talented guest. Her name is Emerald B. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Emerald B. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Hamilton, Ontario, and I'm a singer, dancer. I write my own music, and so thank you for having me here today.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for coming, and I want to know how you got started in music.
So ever since I was little, I loved to sing. I loved to watch Hannah Montana sing. Just other singers inspired me. She was one of them because I loved, just her personality. She's good for kids to watch. I basically started there, and then my mom was probably like, oh, she can sing. I don't know what she thought, but so we just started in singing lessons, and then from there, my first performances were just recitals that they do at music schools, and then it went on to I started entering myself in competitions and fairs and stuff because I wanted just to perform more on stage. So I started doing that, and then it just grew from there. Started writing original songs with two songwriters, Brian Mello and Paul Stevens from Nashville. And just everything continued from there. I started writing my own songs and doing music videos and stuff like that.
Wow, okay, well that's a lot. That's really awesome. So you said you used to look up to Hannah Montana. Who do you kind of aspire to be now?
Well, I really like Tori Kelly. She's the elephant in the Sing movie, if you know who that is.
Yeah. Okay.
I love her vocal range. We have kind of similar voices, is why I kind of look up to her. Mm-hmm. And she's such a genuine, nice person. So I also like that about her. Mm-hmm. But my style is kind of like Adele, more strong songs and stuff like that.
I love that. And you said you're working with some songwriters, so you can talk about who they are and also how you connected with them.
Yeah, so one is Brian Mello. He's from Hamilton. He won Canadian Idol when it was a thing.
Yeah, cool.
It was, I don't know how long ago. It was a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I was here yet.
Way back.
Yeah. He's a songwriter. He's a singer. He's a mentor to me. He's amazing. We met through a summer camp, actually. And we started writing music together, and then he introduced me to one of his songwriter friends. His name is Paul Stevens, and he lives in Nashville. So we FaceTime him, and we basically wrote songs every week. And now I just have a pile of songs that I have to record and stuff and get out there.
And what is your songwriting process? Do you have a specific process where you do music and then lyrics, or is it different always,
Yeah, with him, he plays the guitar, so he usually comes up with chords and music, and then he thinks of a melody, and then we just kind of go with it. We usually just write about what happens in my life. One week he was like, oh, so what happened this week? I was like, oh, I got broken up with, and then we wrote a song about the breakup. It's I just write my songs about what I go through and stuff like that. And we wrote one for Valentine's Day too. It was called Cupid Has Other Plans. So just different themes and stuff.
Cool. So during this pandemic time, things are kind of harder, I guess, to do.
Yeah.
Can't really maybe collab with as many people or perform in live shows. So what have you been focusing on?
I've been trying. There's been lots of online shows. I've also been like starting to try and get into acting, so it's a lot of like self-tapes. Usually I would have to like rush to Toronto, but I guess it's kind of easier for me to just record at home. But it's always a really tight deadline. It's like, oh, record this and get it in tonight. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I've done some background stuff. I haven't done like any like primary roles in any movies or commercials or anything like that. But that's what I'm working towards. So that's what I was working on during lockdown time, I guess. Yeah, just singing at home, practicing, keeping up with like school and all that.
Yeah, I was just going to say, how do you manage your time with school and arts?
It's a lot. Like, my calendar is, like, always full with something. Like, I get, like, a couple days where I have nothing. I just rest and stuff or go to the gym or something. But, yeah, like, usually school is during the day. And other things, like, shows are usually at night and stuff like that. And I had, like, another band rehearsal that I did in the morning in Hamilton. So yeah, I just try to fit everything in. I'm like becoming a dancer for this thing, and then I got a job, and then I got another job at a church, and it's like I have to handle all these things. So I'm gonna schedule all of it, but yeah.
But it's good that you're productive, right? Because
it's
it keeps you busy, and with everything going on, it keeps your mind like preoccupied, right? And it's all like good things.
Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I just want to sleep and do nothing. But when I'm there, when I'm doing nothing, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to be doing something.
Yeah,
like,
and you're
I'm
probably
so
used
bored.
to just always being busy. So yeah. What are you looking forward to most after the pandemic?
Well, we already started doing some live concerts, but I mean,
stopped again.
Yeah, stopped again.
Unfortunately.
So, yeah, just looking forward to that. I mean, it wasn't as much as before, so I'm looking forward to like all of them again, like Youth Day and stuff like that we did in Toronto. Like I miss doing that because it's on that good stage. And
Young Dundas Square.
It's just different online. Everything's different online. So I just look forward to performing more, and hopefully to, like, it's been harder to hang out with people just because, like, just because of COVID. So just
it's not just the performing aspect, it's also just
friends,
literally socializing in general. Yeah, no, it sucks, especially in your teens. Well, I guess any age really.
Like even like older people, like I feel bad, like they have to like stay inside, and it sucks. It's like family and friends
like
you want to see.
Older people are more vulnerable too and stuff. Yeah,
it sucks.
Is there anything coming up that you want to promote, or any releases that you've just had that you want to talk about?
Yeah, so my new original song called Up is coming out February 2nd.
Oh, okay.
So it's 2/02/22.
Yes. Oh, I love that. Yeah, because 2022.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So it's a music video, so you'll finally see my performance from there, because no one has seen it yet, and I did it a while ago, so yeah.
That's awesome. So we did talk about COVID a little bit, so I just was curious, how do you feel coming here to Bridlewood Mall for Moksha Canada to talk about your music?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm glad to be here because I don't think most of my interviews have just been online, so it's nice being in this like new studio. It's really nice. So yeah.
No, yeah, same for me. Like, it's kind of like, whoa, like, this still exists. Like, I can actually talk to you?
Yeah.
It's like, you're not on a screen. Yeah, it's crazy. But, yeah, I'm glad to connect with you, too. And I know you also advocate for, like, social causes and things like that. So please enlighten us.
Do you mean a part of girl power or just both?
You can talk about girl power. You can talk about you individually. You can say, like, to everyone what girl power is if you want, and then talk about what you do.
Girl Power is a band we're both in. It's an all-girl band. So my social cause for them, and I also do it for myself too, it's Food for Kids. So it's basically helping fight child hunger in Ontario, and it's just really important to me because I know how important food is. It's like if I go a day without food, I feel like I'll pass out. It's like I can't imagine what it feels like to not have enough money to get food and things like that. So it's a really important cause, like especially when you're younger, because it's what you need to grow and be energized and stuff like that. But even when you're older, it still matters too. Eating is like very important, so that's why I like it. But I guess another like social cause or my cause is like depression and mental health. Like that is my main like reason for singing and songwriting, is like to spread positivity, and so is girl power. But mine is just spreading like the mental health message, and I'm trying to show people like that they're not alone, and I'm hoping that other people can relate to me. so they don't feel like they're the only one going through something. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, no, it's great that you do all of that work for not only like food for kids, but also mental health, because that's relatable to literally everyone. Like, everyone has struggles in their day-to-day life. And so how do you advocate? Like, you do some social media stuff for mental health, right? I think I see
Yeah,
you
it's
post.
mostly the songwriting. Like, I wrote a song called Helium. It was about like my grade 8 and grade 9 year, which was just like really bad years. I got bullied like really badly, like every day. So it was about like how that made me feel, and it's also like about people not being able to understand like how it feels. Like, people just saying, oh, brush it off, be happy, like stuff like that. So it was me explaining that it's like, it's hard, but all my songs are about, there's always like a good ending. It's always about getting better and growing.
So I was just like curious, we were talking earlier about an inspiration of yours who is Tori Kelly.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite genre of music? Like, is it pop, R&B, like what?
Yeah, I'd say like pop R&B is my like type of music, and
Same
my
here.
favorite type of music.
Yeah.
So but I do listen to other styles, and like I've been in a band that does like rock, so I've done many different styles. I also do like jazz and musical theater with my singing coach, so I like every style, but my main genre is like pop R&B type.
And you go to an art school as well, right?
Yeah, I do.
So you do like some classical stuff?
Yeah, it's musical theater there.
Okay.
So we're doing The Little Mermaid this year.
Yes.
So
okay.
I'm
I
gonna
love
audition
that.
for Ariel.
Online, or is it?
Well, it's supposed to be in person, but we'll see. But yeah, last year we did Cats online. You remember that?
Yes,
So
I remember.
yeah, we'll see how it goes though.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed that it's in person. That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And do you have like any favorite performances that you've done, like musicals or not? Oh wait, do we have to stop? Or?
Just give me a second.
So do you have any favorite performances of yours that you've done, whether it be like a pop show or a musical theater performance?
There's been a lot. I'd say, one really big one was when I did, I wasn't like a main character in a musical, but I was like the ensemble. So it was just really fun because it was at a big theater in Hamilton called Theater Aquarius. And it was my first experience on like a big stage. That was really fun. That was a good experience, I'd say. Also, Colton Stewart, he was like on, what's that show called? The dancing one that they had on YTV or whatever.
Dancing show?
Yeah.
I know they had like
The Next Step.
The Next Step.
Yeah, so he was on
Family
that.
Channel stuff. Yeah,
he was
okay,
the guy with like the poofy hair. I don't know if you remember.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, he was in it, and so many other cool people were in it. So it was a really good experience. And my other favorite performance is probably the VCR2 one that I recently did, just because the video looks really good. It's really professional. I got my makeup done. Like it turned out really good. So I'm so excited to share it.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see it. And I was just wondering, well, you're in high school, so do you have ideas for post-secondary?
Yeah. I have a lot of options of things I want to do. I'm focusing on one thing mainly. I've always wanted to do something like helping other people, so either like on a helpline maybe, but I was thinking
that would
like
be really cool.
I watched a documentary about 911 operations. And I think that's what I want to go into. And everyone, when I say that, people are like, "Oh my gosh, that's so hard." And
maybe you can like sing to them.
I know.
If people are in distress, you're like singing.
Yeah. I've been seeing so much lately about 911 in Hamilton getting calls that are not even like emergencies. People asking for like COVID results.
And then it takes away from people who like
actually need help,
yeah.
right? Anyways, so I know there's a program for that at Seneca. They're only 1 year. There's other ones. I'm pretty sure they're all in Toronto though. So I think that's what I want to do. It's only a 1 year program. So, and then after I was hoping to go into the program you're in, at Ryerson, because I always want to continue with music like for a career. But I know I'm gonna do something else on the side. Like, I thought also of going into psychology too. It's just that's a lot of school, but everyone tells me like it goes by fast, which it does. So I'm not sure fully yet, but those are my ideas.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. And it's cool that you have like these different interests that are not at all the
Yeah.
same, but it's like I can see you like
and there's
doing
been like
all these
studies
things.
of like music therapy too, which
Yeah.
is super cool because like I know they have that
Waterloo
at
has a
Mohawk,
program
at Mohawk
for,
College
Mohawk,
too, which
closer
is
to
near me. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah, no, so I'm in the professional music program, and I mean, I'm only going into my second semester of
Yeah.
it, but it's been like it's
Yeah.
been good. I think you would have fun.
Yeah.
there. You can
Yeah.
also do minors, you know, like you major in something and then
You're
minor.
doing dance, right, or something?
I haven't started
But,
it yet, but I want to do a
Yeah.
dance minor probably like next
Yeah,
year.
like that would be cool. That would be
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
So we talked about an inspiration being again like Tori Kelly and Adele and things like that, and they're like celebrities. But do you have like a real life inspiration? You know, like a family member,
Oh,
a
yeah, yeah.
friend, like someone you have like a relationship with.
Well, of course, my family, my mom, like, I know everyone says that, but it is true. Like, our parents and our family and friends are the people who, like, lift us up and encourage us. And my mom's always the one motivating me and reminding me and helping me do things. So, like, she's, like, my number one motivator. Yes,
Yeah.
Carl. So, yeah, she helps a lot, and so does, like, the rest of my family. So when people are supportive, it's really great. And that really inspires me and helps me.
For sure, and I can relate to that too.
Yeah.
Well, do you have like I know you have been through some things in the past, and you kind of talked about bullying. So do you have like a message for young people that you would kind of say, like if they're going through something right now, like how would you inspire them to get through it?
My biggest message is that you aren't alone. Like lately, I've been kind of upset because of the lockdown and stuff, and I've been thinking like, oh, I'm the only person feeling this way. But when I think about it, everyone is really struggling right
and
now.
like on Instagram, everyone is like, this sucks.
Yeah.
You have to stay positive, but it's also very hard to. You know?
And then I realized like I'm not the only one feeling this way. So that's my number one thing. Like, don't feel like you're alone. It might feel like you are, but you're not. Like a lot of people go through anxiety, depression, so many different things. So there's definitely people, like even going into group therapy with me, it taught me that there's so many other people that go through the same thing as me. So and then my first song is my original song called On My Own. It's okay if you gotta go. It's okay if you can't stay here. I'm alright on my own. I can understand how you feel, hiding from all your fears, feeling all alone. You made your choice, sometimes it happens, boy, but I won't let one tear fall, 'cause I'm too young to ever chase love. If you're gonna go, make it fast, don't make it slow. No point in you looking back, 'cause we both know that you made your mind up. Yeah, you're giving up on us. You might as well just start walking home. It's alright on my own. I'll take a breath and I'll count to 3. Bring my love back to me. I can't keep going on. I know you never meant to hurt me, but it's time you leave. I can't keep going on. You made your choice, was bound to happen, boy. Yeah, I might let one tear fall, 'cause I'm too young to ever chase love. If you're gonna go, make it fast, don't make it slow. My next song is another original, and it's called Up.